field, tinkering with what's going to be Nick's black charger. Using Nick's phone to record this, you'll notice there's a noticeable difference in quality between phones. Got the boss on the job. What you think, Raina? Gonna work on the Shelby? Yes. Got to put a fuel tank up, put the filler hose in. Whoa! Mount the fuel pump, sending unit, all that good stuff. Went and bought some parts. This is the field. We'll do some more content out here, but there's a Sundance there, one of the dead Daytonas, CSXT for parts, and that old beast. And then part storage all over. Yeah, we're gonna dig into it though. Alright, got the grommet in, got the sending unit all ready to go, fuel pump in. See, straps are still in really good shape. They were put on new like 8 years ago, but the car's never moved since then. We got new studs. Everything's ready to rock and roll. New tank. Let's see what happens. Rain. Always rain. We're working in the shop. It'd be a nice sunny day.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Well, there's the CSX looking CSXXX.
Yeah, I think the farmer kicked it up a gear.
That's what it is.
Here we are, just trying to take a tire off. Finish the job. Getting close. Weather's holding so far. Progress is being made. Well, tank's in, giving her some gas.
See what happens.
Hopefully our wire connections are good enough to figure out if that fuel pump's working. It's not pretty out here in the field, but we've had her running off a can before. Should work.
All right, we ready? Battery's low.
Battery just doesn't sound. I'm just curious if it's taking up fuel or not.
Yeah, me too. I don't know if it's taking.
Let me keep my feet out of the way. You're okay, Raina. That's why you want to stay with Daddy on his lap. Good. Try this again. Mm-hmm. I wasn't ready. Yeah.
Alright, so seems like we're not getting power to the fuel pump. Try and get a better view of this. There's the 3-prong plug plugged into the sending unit and pump. We got this hanging here. I have to look at the factory service manual. If anybody in the comments wants to drop a suggestion, that'd be awesome. But here's our plug that undoubtedly plugs into that. But we found it in the weeds underneath the car. Gutted. I'm not entirely sure, without looking at the factory service manual, some wiring diagrams and shit like that, where that actually goes and what its function is. But and also we just kind of, for the purpose of seeing if we were picking up fuel, we skipped the fuel filter because yeah, looks fun. But yeah, we weren't getting any type of fuel so far. Yep, so where we sit, we are not getting fuel yet. No power to the pump. So, gonna have to do some reading, some searching, possibly asking the badasses on the SDAC Facebook page, since usually we can find somebody with the answers when we ain't got them. Even running off the can for the few seconds we had it, though, it sounded healthy. Got big hopes for it. From what we understand, it had a power loss light in the past that would come on after so many hours of drive, or so many minutes of driving. We're not entirely sure. It's been sitting since the early 2000s, but the previous owner had said it had a power loss light that would come on and it would basically go into like a limp mode. So the second owners had dropped the tank and bought a new tank for it, but evidently not a new fuel pump. It didn't look like that was because that was about 8 years ago, but it didn't look like the pump was new even 8 years ago. So might end up just dropping the tank back down, pulling the pump out, testing the pump itself. Maybe put the multimeter on, see if we're getting power to the plug itself on the car side. Lots of little things to consider. But we're fortunate. The rain skipped us for now, and we'll see if our luck continues while we're out here, and show you a couple things, a little look at some of the field cars. We got this old shit box. It's toast. I don't think there's even really anything on it that is worthwhile. And the interior is pretty roached out. Everything's pretty smoked. You know, things that'll probably come in handy at some point for somebody in the Shelby Dodge community, Turbo Dodge community. Viable parts available eventually, maybe. There's the old Sundance, also clapped out. Might have potential, I don't know, who knows. Somebody wants to, bad enough. Maybe we'll make some kind of badass rally car one day. The old Dakota. These are awesome little trucks, man. I love these trucks. And the CSXT. Been out here getting some things off of this here and there, playing with it. The roll cage is not actually mounted, it's just being stored in there. Matter of fact, I need to put this old cracked grill away. It's cool, I don't want it to totally rot out. It would be kind of cool to hang on the wall or something like that. All types of shit to play with. We'll have lots of videos. All kinds of them. Hey, thanks for watching, guys. Like I said, you got any advice? Help us out. Just drop it in the comments. It'd be much appreciated. This will be an ongoing project, obviously. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out Yoast Built on YouTube. There's some badass content on there. check out the Shelby Dodge community on Facebook and Turbo Dodge forums, things like that, if you're interested in these kind of cars. There's a whole lot of information out there. A lot of cool people in these communities. Have a good one. Alright, frame of reference. We're going to take a look at the showroom stock Charger that we're going to have videos on. Fuel filter mounts there.